Hey everybody! If you have any video ideas, leave them in the comments below. Because, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk about hobbies. Because, you know, the thing is, I recently started getting into a new hobby, or potentially, and I haven't even really touched a balisong in 2 days or so. Now, yeah, I did touch a balisong and I did flip a little bit, but not as much as usual. And you know, so I was just kind of thinking about that. Kind of look like a toad, but I think that's just some dirt. But yeah, because hobbies are, you know, obviously balisongs are a hobby, but you know, I have other hobbies, and I think that it's good that everybody have a few hobbies, because if you only have one hobby, then I feel like you're going to start to put too much time into just that one hobby. And the problem with that is burnout. You know, people will often talk about burnout that's associated with jobs or maybe content creation, something like that. But burnout can happen with literally anything, which I'm sure a lot of you know, but it's still worth saying that if you devote all of your time and attention to one thing, eventually you're going to get burned out. Now, obviously, that's going to happen at different points for different people. Some people might be able to go ages without getting burnt out, while others might get burnt out really quickly. Survived the drop pretty well. I will say that this is kind of a beater for me. I mean, I don't purposefully drop it over concrete or anything, but I'm not going to baby it. We're going to durability test it. And just drop it. But yeah. And I think that it should be a goal of just about everybody to not get burnt out. And to keep enjoying the things that we enjoy. Because we enjoy them. You know, and it's always a sad thing to see, especially content creators get burnt out and leave, such as Telestro, or Addison True. I don't know how many people in this community remember Addison True. I know that a lot of the people that watch my channel are beginners, so probably don't know who that is anymore. But for me, Addison True and Telestro were always my biggest inspirations behind making balisong videos. Obviously, the things that I make have like no similarities pretty much between what Telestro and Addison True did. But that's just because I don't really have the time to do what they did. So there's that. At some point, I would like to make a channel doing full reviews, but I want to wait and do that in the future. But I think that in order to avoid burnout, obviously you can take breaks. Take breaks from doing your hobbies, you know, don't spend all day, every day doing the same things. But another great way to do that is to have multiple hobbies. Like, I have other hobbies. I don't want to get too personal with them, but video games are a great one that I love. I love to play video games. You know, and between video games, balisongs, some other things, it adds balance to your life, and it provides natural breaks between the things that you love. And besides, I don't think there's really anybody that only loves one thing. Most people are going to enjoy multiple things, even if it's something that you haven't discovered yet. You know, I feel like this year, or this academic year, I've really gone and tried to make it a point of doing new things and just kind of saying yes to everything, which, yeah, does lead to a really busy schedule. And sure, some of the things that you do, you're not going to like, but you did it. And I honestly think that it's just been a great year because of that. Just trying out lots of new things, new experiences. It just adds so much flavor to life. And I think that more people need to do that. You know, don't get too stuck in what you're doing now and just enjoying what you are doing, but also try new things. You never know when you will find something else that you really enjoy. If it sounds interesting, you have the opportunity I would say go for it. Because, you know, that's my thoughts on it anyway, on hobbies, activities, things, you know, just trying to use your hobbies, have multiple hobbies, spice up your life a little bit to avoid getting burnt out from one particular hobby, which I think is a good thing. That was pretty much all that I had for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, you can always like and subscribe, comment. I read all the comments. You know, doing things like that really does help me, especially subscribing. There's a lot of people that watch the videos that are not subscribed, and eventually, if we can grow this channel big enough, it is a possibility that companies could send things to me, which I can then review for you, and it helps both of us out. So, you know, just a thought. You don't have to. But anyway, hope you have all had a wonderful day. Sorry for the later upload, and until next time, keep flipping.